From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, the show brings you Major League Baseball on a Saturday night. It's the Beavers taking on the Panthers.
Come on, everybody, 'cause we're down with the rock and roll.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Can you feel it in your soul?
So just about set. Our starting pitcher in this one, number 19.
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win.
If you enjoy my content, please like and subscribe and comment and become a member today.
Now and watches strike one. And the pitch. That one finds the zone. 0-2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And down on strikes. And there's one away.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. Three-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Nathan Humphries. Now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. 2 down.
Really good, hard bite to that breaking ball for the strikeout right there. I mean, he was able to bury it down below the zone, and that's throwing the pitch with conviction. Good thing for the pitcher, he's not going to miss in the zone, and that's where you get hurt. Excellent execution with 2 strikes. That could be a big weapon for him in this start.
2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Leaps at the wall, and he's got it. We head to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning.
Bot Ricks has correctly joined the channel.
And we're back. And towing the slab in this one, Gerard Jenkins. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Oh, 1 down. Now a screamer into the outfield. He's got it, and there's 1 down. Let's take a look at our lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Morris.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
Morris getting ready to hit.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. There's a swing and a drive. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Everything came together for him. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Here's the third baseman, Ben Miller. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Morris rounds third, headed for the plate, and they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Couldn't time it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Runner on at first with one gone, and here's the rookie center fielder.
He really needs to start making more contact, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Oh, 0-2 now. On the ground. Nope, and that's just foul. The pitch. That one not close. And the count 1-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position. Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
The batter now, Logan Bravo. And it stays fair. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 6.
So 2 down, and stepping in, the rookie left fielder. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
2 outs. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And ball 1.
It's a good take.
Next offering upstairs. Good job at damage control right there. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Philadelphia, and here's the first baseman, number 19. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Miller drifts towards it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Now it's the rookie DH, Tom Poole.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
Yep, that ball went out.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time. 1 out, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Brings it in, and that is that. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0.
Let me start by saying, which one of y'all are ready to put in that work? Yeah, buddy, stop playing. You ain't ever been able to put a bit of your effort in that hurt.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Here's the speedy catcher, Alex Stone. And he deals. That one finds the corner. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And there's a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Here's the 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Quick work on the 3-pitch strikeout right there. Started him with the slider in the zone and jump ahead, then sped him up with the fastball for strike 2. And at that point, you can go a lot of different directions. You put him in the rocking chair by going back to the slider, this time out of the zone, and got in the chase for the punch-out.
And now the DH. There's the strike.
0-1.
One down, base is empty.
That's a ball.
And a good eye there. And another ball. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Wallace Clark in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
I tell you what, I think we all just jumped across that line.
On to the 3rd inning. Now, number 43.
The right fielder, number 43.
And a pitch. That's in there. And it's 0-1.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of hand and then just drops over.
And meanwhile, this a fair ball down the left field line. And that's a leadoff double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a blue hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Down the third baseman.
1-0.
In the dirt. In there safely. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. The other way. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Here comes the throw, but it's offline. He will score. It's 1-1.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball. Just couldn't get it to drop in.
Ncaa now at the plate. And there's a foul ball. And it's even up. One run across in the frame so far here in the second game of the series. And now 2-1. And here it comes. This one smoked out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. So the batting order turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. In the air, right field has a beat on it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. Back here in Philadelphia, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, number 29. Jenkins back to work. And a bunt towards third. Righty to the plate. Just off the inside edge. And another ball. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Anytime you can drive the ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Here's the second baseman, Morris. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And that one fouled off.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Man at second. And a foul ball. Not close with that one. Now 1 and 2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So next, Ben Miller. Single and drove in a run his first time through. That one
Ball, that's
outside.
it out.
Ball one. And that's a little
That's a ball.
high.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Hard hit left side. To first.
Got it.
And there's two down.
The batter, number 13.
And next will be the cleanup hitter. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Fastball for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. And the righty deals.
That's a ball.
And there's a ball.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
This to center field. Humphreys should have this one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. With 3 complete, we're tied at 1 apiece. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Nathan Humphreys.
Nathan Humphreys.
The line to kick the pitch. This one popped up, and a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
1 ball.
That one in the
2
dirt.
strikes.
Going to count 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Kicks and deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Just missed.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Got him swinging. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but when it worked, he got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Now here is Ethan Mann. He flied out to the warning track at his first trip. In there at the knees for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Bounce to the left side. Tosses to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, number 19.
And now the first baseman. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. On the ground to the left.
That's foul.
And foul ball. Next
Nope,
offering
upstairs.
upstairs. Ground ball right side. Morris. The throw to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing here this half, and midway in the 4th, all tied 1-1. And And we're back, bottom of the fourth. And here's the first baseman, Logan Bravo. The pitch. On the ground, out to short. On to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's the left fielder. Caught looking his first time up. Slider for a strike.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Righty delivers. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Ball one there. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Now the catcher up to hit, Alex Stone. And a foul ball. Two outs. In there at the knees. That's strike 2. On the ground, right side. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. What a play, inning over. So they make short work of him there. We're headed to the 5th, all tied 1-1. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the DH, Tom Poole. The pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, these guys, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Fouled off. He was late. That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2.
2 strikes.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Santos. He's 0 for 1. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. And now the count is even. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Now it's the right fielder, doubled in his first AB. Just missed. Two down, nobody on. Here in the second game of the series. And they'll do it again. And a pitch. And now 2-2.
2-2 the count.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Halfway home. All even. One apiece.
As my enemies surround me, I'ma still stay inspired. I am blessed, never pressed.
We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the DH, number 40.
Hitter, number 40.
And a pitch. And that's in for a strike.
You know, this group of hitters finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Here's a 1-1. Line drive. Man makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So digging in, Wallace Clark.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Man makes the play. 2 away.
The batter, number 29.
And now the right fielder, 1 for 2. That clips a corner.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
In the air, left field, down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Two down, nobody on. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, drifts towards it, makes the play, and it's out number 3. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Back at Citizens Bank Park, start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and leading off, number 5. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers, and that clips the inside corner. That to right, in position, corrals it, 1 down. And here's the catcher, Grant J. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch, and he just misses.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
That one out to right. Sizes this one up. 2 down.
Now batting, number 6.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the shortstop. Swinging a foul straight back. Next pitch is outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two outs. Got him swinging. 3 up, 3 down that time. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1. Bottom of the inning, and now Morris.
The second baseman, number
Morris
22.
in his 6th season, 23 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Fastball for a strike. Foul ball there.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
So up next, Ben Miller, 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the 1st. Wouldn't chase that time. And the right-hander deals.
That's ball
And
2.
another ball.
Definitely a
2-0.
frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
That
3-0.
one missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. There's a strike, 3-1. Fastball for a strike.
3-2.
3-2 now. And there's ball 4.
First base.
Now bat, number 13.
And now the center fielder. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And fouled off. Miller stands at first with 1 out. That missed by a lot. And it's 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals.
2-1.
Slider misses outside. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 45 getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Number 34 getting cranked up as well. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 3.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
In the air, right side. Sizing this one up. Squeezes it.
The first baseman, number 23. Logan Bravo.
So digging in, Logan Bravo. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. Line to left. Brings it in for the third out. Back here in Philadelphia, top of inning number 7, down the number 2 hitter, Nathan Humphries. The pitch. That one a little bit high. Ball 1.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Kicks and fires. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Tonight his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Not even close there. And it's 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment move, get back on track. His team needs him.
So up next, Ethan Mann. And that one pulled foul. The wind of the pitch. Out to short. Into the outfield, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Just one of those seeing-eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Man at first with one gone, and next will be the cleanup hitter. Runner takes off. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, double play. And the inning is over.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning ending double play.
A new pitcher in the game, number 45.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Now the left fielder was 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
The left fielder, number 6.
The pitch. Hit hard, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now the catcher up to hit, Alex Stone. Top of the zone for a called strike. At the belt and fires. That clips the corner.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And here it comes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
And next as the designated hitter.
Counts 1-0.
In the dirt. To second, but way too late. Safe there. And now a man into scoring position.
Well, that's part of the risk when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt. Even as good as catchers are these days at blocking pitches, that one just got away enough, and that takes the double play opportunity away for now. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
A little bit high. 2-0. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. And that's too high.
Our plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Wallace Clark waits on deck. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And a 4-pitch walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy's play was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Wallace Clark will hit next. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And now the lefty. That's out to center field. Humphreys on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
Now batting, number 29.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the right fielder. 1 for 3. That's a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
And that's downstairs and outside. Two on, 2 outs. To the right side, and it's off the bag. Fair ball. In comes the run from second, and a 2-1 ball game now.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Here's the second baseman, Morris. And the slider just misses. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This one in the air, center field. On his way over. He's got it. And that will end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 17.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, 1-run game. Tom Poole digs in now. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. As the lefty gets to work, strike 1. That pitch gets the inside corner, and it's 0-2.
Well, a good breaking ball like that can buckle the hitter, and by the time you realize it's going to be in the strike zone, it's too late to pull the trigger.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
1 ball, 2
Outside low, and the count is 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Line drive. Brings it in. And there's one away.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
One down, base is empty. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's a ball and a strike.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Called strike right there.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Misses off the plate. And that's ball 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Now here is number 43. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the second game of the series. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Hangs off the wall. The run scores from second. It's 2-2. Coming home. Not in time. He makes it safely for an inside-the-park home run.
Well, he just about hit it out of here, but once it took that carom off the wall like that, I mean, he really turned on the afterburners. And I'll tell you, as an outfielder, this is pretty much your worst nightmare. But playing the ball off the wall like that can be really tough sometimes. Definitely an exciting play.
A new arm into the game, the righty, number 47.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's the third baseman. Fought off foul. Right-handed reliever. And he lays down a bunt. And he grabs it in foul ground. 0-2 now. Way high.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting. Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Grant J. That one the other way. Takes it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And the batter will be the shortstop. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That
Ball
misses,
one, no strike.
and that's ball 1. Ripped on a line. He's got it. And that is out number 3. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. Last half of the 8th coming up. The Beavers out front here, 3-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, number 46.
Now, these are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now the third baseman, Ben Miller. And he deals. Splits the plate, 0-1.
There it was, 0-0. Here it is, hit it. He gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
Kicks and deals. Heading down the line. And that's a foul ball. Line drive, that's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here's the center fielder. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
At the belt and fires. In the air, right field. And it drops in. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way. Now they've got to find a way to get the job done. Time run at third, less than 2. This is a huge at bat coming up.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Charlie Atkinson getting loose out there. Haynes also getting ready. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Foul ball still 0-2. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Makes the catch for the out.
Now back, number 6.
2 on, 1 out. Here's the left fielder. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.